I'm Paul. I'm here to video Zachary doing his speech. Here is the audience. Okay.
Have you ever wanted to visit Greece? Today I will be sharing you the people of Greece and their rich culture. I have always been interested in Greek culture, so I thoroughly researched what to expect if you were to visit the country today. I will be telling you about the geography of Greece, their type of government and culture, and then I will tell you about what to expect when you visit them. Now let me begin on their geography. The geography of Greece is quite enchanting. Greece has some amazing landscapes, bringing in tourism, which is their main source of income. The top of Mount Olympus is the highest point in Greece at 2,919 meters above sea level, and is located in the northern parts of Greece, near Alisona city. It is once believed that the Greek gods lived on top of Mount Olympus. According to the article Geography of Greece, written by Crystal Links in 2016, about 80% of Greece consists of mountains or hills, making Greece one of the most mountainous countries in all of Europe. 50% of the land is covered by beautiful forests, so it would be a good idea to bring some walking shoes or hiking boots if you ever go there. Greece happens to be home of many rare species of animals. The Greek forest is home to Western Europeans, last brown bears, and lynx, and many others such as wolves, roe deer, wild goats, foxes, and wild boars. You can also find rare marine life in the coastal line, such as seals and sea turtles. They're mostly found in the southern coast of Greece. Now that I've told you about the geography, let me move on to the citizens of Greece and their culture. Greece has many customs and forms of dance. In Greek, or in traditional dances, communities everywhere love to dance in couples or in circles. Of all ages, the dances are to celebrate their homeland and their roots. The musicians will play homemade traditional instruments that would hold festivals and parties all year long. According to Discover Greece website, called Traditions, posted in 2014, Clean Monday, the equivalent to Ash Wednesday, ushers the 40-day fasting period with meatless picnics and gatherings of kite flying. The holidays are very similar to ours in America, but a little different. Christmas is a common holiday all around the world, but some countries have different traditions. In Greece, there is a day when the young men on all the islands and the coastal regions of the mainland will dive into the cold sea to compete to see who can retrieve the cross thrown by the priest. And during Easter, Greece, there are a lot of events that take place in anticipation for Easter. If you were to visit Patmos on Holy Thursday, you would see the reenactment of the Last Supper. On Good Friday, every church in Greece has its own candlelit procession following the bearer of the cross decorated with flowers. But these traditions may die out simply because the country is in crippling debt. For many decades, the Greek government has been in debt for decades, dating back before the Great Depression, and in the BBC article, Great Debt by the Numbers, Greece's 360 billion euros in debt, which is the equivalent to $100 billion. So, quite crazy. Greece has borrowed money from various countries and banks within Europe, too many to list them all out, but Germany owns most of the debt. Greece adopted the euro in 2001. This, however, made things worse for Greece. One of the reasons is that the Greek government cannot print any more bills. It's owned by the euro system. This debt has also caused prices to rise unrealistically and has reduced tourism. Greece has been doing some resourceful tricks to save money. According to the Telegraph this year, an abandoned airport since 2014, which was around the same time as the Olympics, is being renovated to be the biggest coastal resort not only in Greece, but also in all of Europe. Now allow me to recap on what I have told you about Greece. told you about the mountains and the beautiful forests containing wondrous wildlife. I have explained the customs and the people and their current economic crisis. Despite the hard time that the citizens have had to face, people have not given up on their traditions, and I plan to visit Greece one day and experience the country and its people for myself.